Okay. Blessings, everybody. Your girl is here with another one. I am still working on my new time changes. I just had a little hiccup today, but I am here. Your girl is here. I do got an amazing show coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to keep you guys posted on that one. But I don't want to keep you guys too long with this title. After the narc, can you do this? And the reason why I titled it that way, because I didn't want to flat out just come hard with it. I want, people to think about what is this. And I'm about to tell you what this is, because it was a question. And I didn't want to throw it out as a question like that, but I did it like this. So the question was, after being with a narc, after being with a narc, you have to go through, this is not the question, but let me say this part. After being with a narc, you have to go through your healing process. If you're not a narc, but they don't do that. They just move on to the next one. They just go. But for you ones that's serious and you're going through your healing process, your awakening stages, and trying to figure out everything. The question is, after the knock, can you do this? Can you heal and be celibate at the same time? And what they asked was, which can be celibate the longest, men or women? Now I know everybody's gonna say what I'm gonna say, but let's talk about it. Y'all can put it in the comments. So, narcs never have a celibate period in their life, because they're community property, and they believe in that saying, to get over someone, you must get under someone, okay? And they try to put that in your brain as well. And, sometimes, after being with a narc, some people do slip and just go and do something with the next person, but they're not healed. All they did was just bring on more soul ties. So now you have to shake off all of that negative energy and all the demons that you caught on with the narc and whoever they cheated with. Now you have to, do the same thing with this new person, okay? But you do get to start all over. The healing process is up to you. Do I think celibacy is an important part of healing after the narc? I think it is after any relationship. I just do. Because you don't want to go out there and put yourself out there the way they did. You don't want to live like they live, and then you're going to end up living like that with all this shame, like the same shame that they have, because they just went and did to do with anything, and realize or wake up the next day looking at, what the hell is this on the side of them, right? But to answer the question, which sex can go longer after the narc, or let's just say after any relationship, which sex can go longer with celibacy after a terrible, awful breakup, okay? Now, because it is what it is, and y'all proud to claim it, some of y'all men proud to claim it, I think that a woman can go longer with celibacy than a man. I think a woman actually can heal a little bit faster than a man. But you do get some of them that been so narc abused, they on point. Some of you bros, y'all on point. Y'all on point. Y'all not out there like that. Y'all not trying to be out there like that. Some of you guys are confused and trying to figure it out or whatever. And you just like, I don't want another 304. I don't want another 304. I don't want another, or I don't want another E. I don't want no. Because you know what? They come with disease. Mentally, spiritually, and physically come with disease. So, some of the fellas ain't out there like that. But which sex can go longer with celibacy after a breakup. I love to read the comments. I don't know what y'all gonna say. I don't know what y'all gonna say. Like, okay, because I mean, if you have self-control and awareness, I think that it would be easy for you. And then the other thing that some of you guys don't want to go out there and end up finding another narc. Okay, because that's 9 times out of 10. That's what they're gonna do when they thought they had this new supply all lined up, and they was already doing the do with that person before y'all ever ended. So they never had a celibacy. Okay, and don't just give your celibacy up to anybody. Don't do it, because it's part of your cleansing. It's part of your healing. It's part of you discovering yourself without that sexual distraction or sexual desire. Because in this world today, people tend to make sex the all in all. You know, sex is now love. Sex is now money. Sex is now stability. Sex is like it's security. You know what I mean? For some people. But when it comes to dime a dozen, when you got 304s and you got them over there and you got options, whatever you want to do, it's none of those things. It's none of those things. But I'm not going to go deep into, the Bible with this one. To each its own. I know some content creators always say, well, at least be celibate for 6 months or a year or whatever. But like I said, I don't want to go into the Bible with that. To each its own. But I know it's hard. See, I ain't want to say this, but I got to say it. Self. Should we tell the people? Okay. All right. I got approval from self. I know that it's hard to wait for marriage. Okay. And I would say majority of the men, and maybe some women, because they don't want to go to the restaurant on just reviews. Get what I'm saying? They don't want to go to the restaurant on just reviews, okay? They like to know exactly where they're going and what they're signing up for. So maybe the reviews was like, okay, and that's pretty much the person and themselves. I'll just say that, or bragging about themselves. All right, so they don't want to go to the restaurant on just reviews. But no, I can't say that. So they decided that they'll go, but it's not just for the reviews. They have to find out for themselves if the reviews are right. We still on sex. So they go there and they decided like, this is a 4.5 or 5.0 star restaurant. They didn't want to review the restaurant on their food page or content or network until they actually tried the food. So some people don't want to get married before they try what they signed up for, okay? So it gets tricky there. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the Bible, but it gets tricky there. But I do understand. So even if you got out of a relationship and you want to be celibate until you tie the knot, find your spirit, your lifetime spouse or person or whatever, you don't want to just go with love. You can, because if you really love them and the review was a 2.5, you probably like, I'll work with that, but we can get the reviews up a little bit. Not with other people coming to review it. You can work on the reviews on your end. Let's put it that way. I'm trying. But what I'm going to say is, I understand that. But the pros and the cons on that one is, okay, you might find out what you need to know if y'all compatible that way, but you might have to just go back and repent. Try. For many reasons. My bad. So the question of the day is, who can be celibate the longest? Men or women? Leave your comments below. Look, it's late. I was trying. Y'all don't understand. I took so long to come in because I'm like, how am I about to say this? And hopefully I made some sense and you guys can relate to this, because I did have another video to cover, but I just want to get through this one because this one I was struggling with. Like, what the hell? You know, it could have been like a 1 minute video because I could have been like, yeah, this is a struggle for the men. Some of the women can hold this down for a long time, but I'm trying not to pick sides. But I know some men will be honest. They'll be like, yeah, about that. With that being said, your girl is gone. I'll see y'all on the next one. And look out for the flyer. I got a new guest coming on. And I'm telling y'all right now, buckle your seatbelts for this one. Be blessed. Boom, boom. See y'all. Oh, like, subscribe, and definitely comment on this one. Who knew?